Simpson. Peters is in there, MacDonald, it's a good one. Oh, and I thought Keelan was beaten there. MacDonald just getting the left foot to it, first time as the ball came through from the back, and Keelan seemed to be beaten, but he was down fast and held it securely. Powell got a foot to that one well. So it seems to be Powell on MacDonald, Jones on Stapleton. That's a bad one from David O'Leary. Straight to John Ryan, who likes to go forward. He can go past this man here. It's Simpson. He's going to have a go. Oh, what a fine start. A real cracker from John Ryan, the fullback. They brought into midfield in an emergency. And see how Arsenal were punished by that bad pass by David O'Leary. Ryan picks it up and he's on his way. It's past Simpson. He sets it up onto his left foot and it's past Jennings. 1-0, and that's only 9 minutes gone. But here comes Matthews through. He's got Ricks on his left, and that was Jones's tackle. Peters takes it off him. Referee Ray Toseland says no foul, which upsets one or two Arsenal players, not least of them John Matthews. And that's not offside. Gibbons is away. He's got a chance. Nelson coming to him first. Past Nelson. No, he's not. And down he goes. And there, I'm afraid, he showed a little bit of inexperience. The worst possible time for him. He had too much time to think. He was left onside, despite the fact that the Arsenal players thought that was the wrong decision by the linesman. And Nelson came across. He beat him once, almost, twice, almost, and then fluffed it. So the throw now will be taken by, no, the kick rather, by Nelson and Ricks over there, with O'Leary now coming towards the near post. There's O'Leary, a good effort and a good save too. Well worked move there by Arsenal. The free kick put into the space, and the big centre half there going into that space, a good flick, and Keelan on his near post beats it out. Ricks trying to dodge about to get free of Ryan, uses Simpson. Price gets up with Peters. MacDonald turning away, he got a chance here. What a fine save. He can't believe it. And I wonder whether Keelan can. An extraordinary save by Keelan. As Price got up to flick that one on, beating Peters, then just a touch by MacDonald got him away from Powell. It looked like the perfect opportunity for his left foot. From only 6 yards, somehow Keelan got his body in the way. Superb save. Now it's Ricks with the in-swinger. Flicked on by Simpson and away by Gibbons. Ricks again, that's a good ball, it's a good shot! And he saved it again, but he was offside. Keelan seems unbeatable. And Sullivan here. Keelan's doing really well. Awkward one for Neighbour, and Sullivan had to go hard. Ross beats him. And off Jones for a corner. And that was a waste by Norwich. The squeeze put on them, but Neighbour's back pass put Colin Sullivan in all sorts of trouble. And from it comes this corner. Taken by Trevor Ross, with Simpson and O'Leary up there. Stapleton, probably the most dangerous man at the back of the area. There's Keelan. Doesn't get it. O'Leary. Suggett's still there on the goal line. Well, that was extraordinary. The corner put over by Ross. Keelan came out to get it. He didn't get it cleanly. First mistake of the game. O'Leary and Simpson were in there to knock it back in off the line by Colin Suggett. Just and off the bar too. Gibbons and O'Leary. Price. Neighbour gets in the way of him. Peter Simpson dropped all the way back here. Nelson very free. Ricks is down the left wing. Over Ricks' head for Stapleton. Nicely knocked back. And a good ball for Matthews, a good opening. Well, that was a first-class move there by Arsenal. Starting from a throw-in right over the right-hand side, but the best ball there by Nelson, knocked back beautifully by Stapleton. Then forward beautifully to Matthews by Ricks, and just wide. Well won by O'Leary. O'Leary going again with the Rice coming across. Well, Jennings has let a goal in, but really he's had only one other save to make. McDonald will flick back. Bond nicely away. Had to be quick there as Ricks came in. In for Suggett. Reeves a return. Suggett is away, but Ross a good challenge. Extra strength, and Powell there almost caught out by Stapleton. Stapleton is free. Jones challenge. And Keelan touched it again. He's incredible, this fellow. That's what Frank Stapleton thinks. Back flick through the middle when Powell couldn't get it. Stapleton was free. It seemed that he had a clear opening as Jones came in, but it was deflected nicely by Keelan. Keelan again. Ross away by Sullivan. That was hasty. There was no Norwich City player in the Arsenal half at that time, so he really had to do something constructive with it. Ross, a lot of room for Nelson. It's Arsenal who are dictating the pattern of the game at the moment, with Ross perhaps a chance to get a good angle up. Well, if he expected Keelan to be off his line at that stage, then he was wrong. O'Leary in front of Gibbons. Stapleton, nice one down to Ricks. Ricks beats Bond, good play. Graham Ricks. And he does it again. Good effort by Graham Ricks. Knocks it over the head of Kevin Bond. He prefers the left foot, so hits it with the outside of the foot, and Keelan saves at the second attempt.